You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Monday the 17th of August, 2026. It is 57 days after the summer solstice. It is 36 days before the autumnal equinox. In today's episode, Scolid Wasps, an early abolitionist, Fulton's Steamboat, Mae West, Robert De Niro, and Remembering Lost Astoria. Today's forecast: showers and thunderstorms linger in the morning, then partly sunny. Rain may return in the evening. High near 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.9 Celsius. South wind around 7 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. The sun rises today at 6:08 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:51 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 8:20 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 8:55 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 24 seconds shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase and is 27% full at midday. The moon rises today at 11:36 a.m., and then it sets at 10:03 p.m. These are the predicted tides today for Horn's Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 2:07 a.m., 1 meter 49. In the morning, low tide, 8:04 a.m., 12 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 2:30 p.m., 1 meter 65. In the evening, low tide, 8:41 p.m., 18 centimeters. This is the Monday Reservoir Report for New York City. The Delaware watershed: Cannonsville, 80% full; Papacton, 92%; Neversink, 95%; Rondout, 94%; the Catskill watershed: Schoharie, 100%; Ashokan, 92%; the Croton system, 101% full. In our shared realm of plants and animals, the scolid wasps have emerged, harbingers of late summer. They have iridescent wings that shine deep blue, and they have black bodies. In the center of their abdomens they have 2 yellow dots, and the stinger end is tinged with orange. In their adult form they only last a few months. You can see them on flowers. They have a particular fondness for mint. In these next weeks they will mate. The female will find a grub underground, sting it to paralyze it, but not to kill it. She lays her egg on the host, and the emerging larva eats it slowly alive, before pupating over the winter and spring. It's gruesome, but their favorite grubs are Japanese beetles, so they are doing us a favor, attacking those terrible garden pests. Commemorations. Food for thought. On this day in 1774, Caesar Sartor published an abolitionist essay in the Massachusetts and New Hampshire General Advertiser. Sartor was a black freeman who had once been enslaved. His essay, written after the Boston Tea Party, criticized the white colonists for their hypocrisy, pointing out that for all their lofty language about natural rights, they continued to condone slavery. He wrote, "I need not point out the absurdity of your exertions for liberty while you have slaves in your houses." He continued, "Not to trespass too much on your patience, would you unite in this generous, this noble purpose of granting us liberty?" It was a challenge that exposed the basic rift between the patriots' high ideals and the continued existence of slavery in British North America. On this day in 1807, Robert Fulton's new steamship, the North River Steamboat, departed New York City for Albany. Fulton is often credited with inventing the steamboat, which is not quite true. What he did do was assemble all the experiments of others and create the first practical commercial steamboat service. The North River Steamboat, later known as the Claremont, steamed up the Hudson, traveling 150 miles in 30 hours. Fulton's staff provided the passengers with tea, meals, and storage for their belongings. The steamboat would become the dominant means of transport on the rivers of North America for the next century. Today we remember Mae West, born this day in 1893 in either Greenpoint or Bushwick in Brooklyn. Mae West is probably the first 20th century sex symbol in American history. Her irreverent humor and sexual innuendo got her in trouble with the morality police many a time. But she famously said, "I believe in censorship. I made a fortune out of it." She also actually did say this, "A hard man is good to find." And she said, "When I'm good, I'm very good, but when I'm bad, I'm better." And also, "To err is human, but it feels divine." Remember Mae West today. Today we wish a happy birthday to Robert De Niro, born this day in 1943 in Manhattan. He was raised in Greenwich Village in Little Italy. Which of his films do you like best? Raging Bull, Taxi Driver, The Deer Hunter, Mean Streets, The Godfather Part 2, Goodfellas? It's hard to choose. We want to honor him today especially for founding the Tribeca Film Festival. Happy birthday, Robert De Niro. And yes, I'm talking to you. Finally, we've noted in the last 6 months an alarming number of small mom-and-pop shops that have closed their doors due to an inability to pay their rent. A symptom perhaps of how the real estate market has changed in the neighborhood. And so this week we are honoring the memory of a series of stores and restaurants that were once real neighborhood landmarks. Today we remember Walter's Hardware on Broadway near 35th Street. It was founded in 1922 by Marty Walters. Inside it was old school, a dark oak floor, a tin ceiling, wooden ladders hooked to a railing that could be used to find things on the tall shelves, and the smell of fertilizer and oil and age. But most important, if you went into Walters, you could get help with whatever odd project you had in mind. Good advice delivered with good humor. It's hard to believe they closed in 2011. And that is the Observatory, Monday the 17th of August, 2026.